Cielo Echegoyen.
And which program did you go over the summer?
People's History of Orange County.
And tell me what was amazing about it. What did you like about it?
So the most amazing part about it was that we were able to learn about minorities, and minorities typically don't get the attention that, you know, other groups get. And if we are taught about them, they are only in one half of our textbook, half a page of our textbook, if anything. So it's very necessary that we learn about these things so that the youth can grow up seeing themselves and seeing their capability and seeing that they've come from very powerful places and that their power is still very much needed for the fabric of this country.
Very good. And how did that make you feel to see your culture, your people, your ancestors actually portrayed here?
Well, it made me really happy. Yeah, I think that it's really important to show it because I know that all of us, we've grown up to be very confident and empowered through this information because we need to know that that we have people behind us who have worked really hard, and it makes us feel like we can become something, and that even if we go outside of our little bubble, that's Santa Ana, that there's so many different routes that we can take. We don't have to stay in one specific spot, and I think that's really important.
Vanessa Garcia.
And what did you learn about the program?
In this program, we learned a lot about our culture and the minority groups in Orange County and how the minority groups help shape Orange County into what it is now. And we learned about the Japanese Americans, Vietnamese people, people with Hispanic backgrounds, and Black people. And we just learned about everything that they did for Orange County. We learned about the Brown Berets and Black Panthers. And I love this class because we learned a lot that you don't learn in schools, that teachers don't really teach you. So it's important to learn all these things, especially because we learned it from our perspectives of minorities and not from the master's narrative.
My name is Lynn Lee. I am a history teacher at Santa Ana High School.
And my name is Kevin Cabrera. I'm the executive director at the Heritage Museum of Orange County.
And what happened over the summer?
We held the summer enrichment program for the People's History of Orange County. And this guy here came up to me and goes, I have a great idea. I think we should do a program that really shows the students the history of this community. And he's an historian, he's an expert in all the different communities here in Santa Ana, and I said, great. So we pulled together the proposal, we made it happen, and it was transformative over the summer, I think, for a lot of the students.
And I want to introduce Mike, because Mike was part of this as well. Mike, introduce yourself.
Yeah, how you doing? Mike Rodriguez, teaching independent studies. So, here at Santa Ana.
And yeah, so I thought it would be a very important program to really have the students understand their personal history. I think if you can connect with your personal history, it gives you a much broader appreciation for everyone around you. And Santa Ana, Orange County has such a diverse community, and to give the students an experience to learn about everyone around them and all the struggles and accomplishments of different ethnic groups, different community members, I think it really helped shape them personally and to give them appreciation for their history. So we're happy this happened, and we're excited that the students learn. They're teaching us now, and it's great.
And what were some of the aha moments that, as you were teaching this class, that you learned from the students?
I think every day was an aha moment, right? So with Ms. Lee and I definitely we learned along with the students, right, about our history of our community. We never knew about Little Texas, that there was a historically Black community in Santa Ana, and a lot of our students live in that community now. One student lives in an apartment where this apartment was where the Supreme Court case started to end residential segregation in the United States. It went to the Supreme Court, and people don't know this, straight from Santa Ana, And so I think it was great because our students saw social change being taking place in their community, and now they feel like they're a part of that, right? And so they're ready to move in the future to do the same thing, So yeah.
So
me and Mike are ethnic studies teachers here in Santa Ana Unified, and we really want to expand this program, and this is part of expanding it to not just, we're only at 2 schools right now, and we really want to expand it to every school because this is a really important program that helps students feel pride in who they are, really cherishing their backgrounds, and it just shows how rich their community is, and they can bring that to, you know, build their confidence, go to college, and then come back and help build our community. You know, it was really easy.
Yeah, it was. They were engaged from the very beginning. I mean, especially because we took them on tours of the community. We went to Little Saigon, you know, in Westminster. We took a look at a lot of the Chicano murals, like in Santa Ana, in Orange, the city of Orange. We went to Little Texas, and you know, and then also they dived into the culture by every field trip we did. We went and had lunch, and we ate, you know, the food of that culture, right? So we had barbecue, you know, we had some good barbecue, right? When we went to Little Texas, we had some good Vietnamese food when we went to Little Saigon. And I think food is a great way to connect people with the culture and history of a people. And you know, they loved it, you know, so we definitely want to expand this program for more youth in Santa Ana.